Hello, hello. This time, slowly but surely adding all of the bits and pieces that I need. Refreshing YouTube again so that I can share the link for part 5. This would turned out to be quite a bit more challenging than I was expecting this time around. It is now what is it? It's taken a while. So apparently, upon further thought and review, I'm going to put up 5 strings into these bags instead of having them be 3 skein. I thought. We'll see. We'll see if it goes, because maybe it's not. Probably close enough. So, what would it be? So I'm now still in the process of getting the first bed of yarn done, so that I can move on to the second, which will probably be a partial. As you do. Maybe that bag is just a little bit. No, this doesn't seem to be fitting in quite the same way as before. So that's what I'm working on, at least right now. It's just making sure everything's nice and secure. We're moving on to the next. There's that. I'm thinking my previous organization scheme will likely be okay. Yeah, it definitely feels like a Saturday today. Instead of a Wednesday, for sure. All right, so that's all in. Move on to the next one. I'm just basically putting it back in the same way that I had it last year for these, so pretty close to the original order. These big guys, I don't think, are gonna stack the flattest. But such is life. And then whatever, but it's not terrible to be able to get 2 big old skeins of wool nice lace into 2 bags, so not too big. I almost feel like these skeins have been sort of shaped by being together with each other. Alright, all sealed up. We're starting to get into the bad light part of the day too, though, which is unfortunate. Alright. Okay. What I'm puzzling over right now is which ones go together. I may just end up doing this. Just because it's simple. I don't think I'm gonna have time for the rainbow today. But I suppose that's not the end of the world. We'll just get it out and get it moving, I suppose. just work on getting all the sweater quantities sorted. And then I'm also just trying to figure out, like, okay, who goes with what? Which sweater quantities can fit in a single Ziploc bag? Which ones will not? I'm like trying, I don't know, I'm guessing my Ulysses is all just gonna go into one bag, though the intent with that is more of a child-sized sweater quantity, so. So, definitely have, or would it be, I think what I'm sort of going through right now is all of what's more color worky, basically. Yeah, Ulysses is just going to be a one bag, and that's fine. I used to take up a little bit more space. But it is so gorgeous, so hard to complain about that. And it's definitely something that I was thankful to be able to knit up with this year. Now that's trying to get a little bit wobbly. I think I figured out the combination. I feel like I've wanted to knit, oh, what is it? I finally ended up picking up some very, very nice drapey yarn for a pattern that I've been intending to knit for a very long time. But I never really rate yarn in stash, so it'll be interesting. know, that might be like an interesting organization scheme. It's like color work sweaters versus single color sweaters. It's just interesting to think about what are the sort of organizing principles behind everything. Where my mind was, what type of project I was looking to do. And so, like, will this project be the right one for 2025? Considering I got the yarn in 2019. Or will a buddy project end up being what goes? Oops. So that's what I'm thinking about. So this, I think, is supposed to, this was intended to be a blue shimmer with a more similar to the intended yarn, because I've knit most of my bow husses as with Loisa, since I have so many colors of it. Made it easier to do color work. So we will see. Is anything down there? Okay. I think I got it all. But then it's also a question of if I'm going to end up doing a bunch of like toucan knits, for example. Not that getting rid of or knitting up this yarn is going to free up a ton of space in the stash. It's probably going to be my least full bag. So I'm just pondering how everything comes together. or if I need to finish doing a big knit down of my woolen spun yarn, since it can take up so much volume. I know, I did actually, so I was intending for this to be like my first steep sweater. And I actually did pull out the needle felting kit. I was planning on needle felting this week. I have found the Odd Man Out yarn. So I had to needle felt some faces back onto cap dryer balls. It was probably good because I was in need of doing some needle felting. It was a good time to stab. Lots of color work options here. Okay. Not that guide. I'll have to try it again. And I sort of knew that it would take a little bit more than what I'd started with anyways. So the solid sweater quantities probably are going to end up taking up a decent amount of space, but whatever. All right. And now we need a few new bags. To wrap up. I'm laughing at myself a little bit because the Aran weight sweater quantity that I picked up will end up pretty much taking up the space of the Lensman sweater quantity I managed to use. The only thing I need to check out right now is if that ends up fitting in 2 bags like I think it will. I think it will. So I did not decrease the volume in this regard. But I suppose that ends up making for a pretty straightforward middle blue sort of color. Okay. And then this mini Saint Scat's going to go in with the other guys.
I was like, things might be similar.
liking this solid versus colorwork split. It seems make a lot of sense to me. That sort of naturally sorts the quantities. So like the type of projects I'm planning on doing with them and that sort of thing. All right. Okie dokie. On to the next photo, which I might end up needing. Do like this. I also you probably have some rejiggering. So I'm just gonna do like a quick sock yarn one. And And then we'll do the hand spun after that. And then it's like super fast because like we definitely have some old school Knit Picks labels here. But such is life. And then I think I've run out of yarn in my staging area, but it's out of frames right now. Should have realized with a small child, I would have needed to take more breaks than usual. Whatever. And then a lot of the turned out to be like I don't know if this is also the case where it's gonna fit into a slightly smaller space just by virtue of I've used some skein. I'm knitting a pair of silk striping socks now. And then I had pulled out that one bag to be separate, but I might just leave it as they're oddly shaped yarns. But technically speaking, this neon rainbow is actually set aside for a sweater. I need a ink lid for it. Okay. So in the fading light, and it looks like we happen to have a catastrophic memory failure, so maybe finally restarted my computer enough time so it won't randomly die. In the fading light, and on. And we're just gonna have to arrange this on the end of the bed. Technically speaking, these are small skeins and leftovers. My handphone might be the closest to being arranged to rainbow order. Okay. Keep moving. Stock yarn experiments. Okay, these ones are sort of small, but not terribly so. Alright, even though some of these are bordering on leftovery, I think I'm gonna put them in anyways. These are just so fluffy and fabulous. Not these guys were. These ones were done last year or not. All right. This one is far too small. It's going in leftover land. I need to stay together for reasons. These guys were staying together for reasons. Since they were all sort of a part of the same set. All right. So it's not too crazy. We'll get those all prettied up. I think we have a substantial leftover, substantial